Today we worked on using the distributive property to decompose units, and we talked about the importance of breaking larger multiplication facts into smaller multiplication facts that we already know. Here are two examples similar to the front sheet of their homework. So it says use the distributive property to solve each multiplication problem. You'll notice on their sheet that they already have the number bonds drawn for them, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw those on here. So what we did is the top of our number bond is used for the larger multiplication fact, which is 9 times 6. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in the top. And we talked about today 9 times 6. We used combinations to add up to 9, which was our first number. Okay, so one we used today, we used a lot of 4 and 5. So I'm going to use 4 and 5 here, because 4 plus 5, or 5 plus 4, is equal to 9. The second part stays the same, so we bring down the times 6 and times 6. So we have 4 times 6 and 5 times 6 adds up to 9 times 6. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and solve. 4 times 6 should be familiar to them because we had our forest test last week. So 4 times 6 is 24. And then 5 times 6, we have 5s this week. They can also skip count by 5s 6 times, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And now we are going to go ahead and we're going to take 30 and 24. And we're going to add those together. So 4 plus 0 is 4. 3 plus 2 is 5. So 9 times 6 is 54. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the bottom. I'm going to draw my number bond. The top has 7 times 4. Okay, so now we're going to use a combination to add up to 7. So today we used 3 and 4. Now they may use any combination of two numbers that they would like, and we just try to say use numbers that you know the multiplication facts for. So 6 and 1 is fine, but we haven't tested on 6s yet, so they probably haven't spent much time learning their multiplication facts for 6. Okay, so now we're going to bring down the times 4 and times 4. 3 and 4 add up to 7. Okay, so now we're going to solve. 3 times 4 is 12. 4 times 4 is 16. So now we're going to add those two together. 16 plus 12. 6 plus 2 is 8, and 1 plus 1 is 2. So 7 times 4 is 28.